The pyramids of ancient Egypt have been standing for hundreds upon thousands of years. These landmarks have stood the test of time better than almost any others on the globe. However, when they were first built, the pyramids must have had a radically different appearance. The Egyptian pyramids at Giza are a remarkable illustration of human ingenuity and architectural achievement. These colossal structures have been standing for a very long time. They were built to honor the burial grounds of ancient pharaohs, and their construction dates back thousands of years. The pyramids, on the other hand, have changed throughout the millennia as a result of construction workers recycling materials that were in high demand as well as thievery. How did the pyramids seem when they were initially built thousands of years ago? When the ancient Egyptian pyramids were first constructed, both at Giza and elsewhere, they did not have the sandy brown appearance that is characteristic of them now. Rather, they were covered with a layer of glossy sedimentary rock. This coating gave the pyramids their distinctive appearance. All of the exteriors of the pyramids were constructed out of stunning, white limestone. In the light of the Egyptian sun, the limestone coating of the pyramids, which was flawlessly polished, would have glistened a bright white. In order to create the Great Pyramid of Giza, approximately 6.1 million metric tons of limestone were necessary. The Great Pyramid is the oldest and largest of the pyramids that are still standing at Giza. It is also known as Khufu's Pyramid after the monarch who ordered its building during his reign, which lasted from 2551 BC to 2528 BC. The Great Pyramid is also known as Khufu's Pyramid. However, similar to the stones used in the construction of other pyramid shells, their stones were recycled for use in subsequent Egyptian structures. It is possible that the practice of removing the casing stones first began during the reign of Tutankhamun, circa 1336 BC to 1327 BC. This custom persisted until the 12th century after the Common Era. It's possible that some of the stones became loose as a result of an earthquake that took place in the year 1303 AD. The Giza pyramids are still encased in the limestone that originally surrounded them. However, the limestone has greatly deteriorated since ancient times. It may be found on top of the Pyramid of Khafra at Giza. The Pyramid of Khafra was named after the pharaoh Khafra, who ruled from about 2520 BC to 2494 BC. The remaining casing stones encircling the pinnacle of the Pyramid of Khafra, named after the pharaoh Khafra, create the idea that a second peak is packed on top of the first. The base of this pyramid, like the bases of other pyramids in ancient Egypt, was originally encased in a ring of red granite. The Pyramid of Menkaure is the smallest of the three main pyramids of Giza. It was constructed in honor of the pharaoh Menkaure, who ruled from 2490 BC to 2472 BC, and its height is approximately 147 feet. In a similar fashion, it had a foundation that was encased in red granite. Megad asserts that the capstones that formerly sat atop the pyramids in Giza were covered in electrum, which is a combination of gold and silver, but that there is nothing left of those coatings now. The pyramidions would have glistened like brilliant diamonds when they were placed at the topmost apexes of the pyramids. Many pyramidions have been destroyed over the course of history, while others have been carefully maintained and may be viewed in museums even now. It is very obvious, based on the evidence that has been shown here, that religious symbols were frequently engraved onto pyramidions. In the British Museum, for example, there is a pyramidion written in hieroglyphics that was discovered in the Egyptian city of Abydos and is constructed of limestone. The pyramidion was excavated in that city. That depicts deceased people praising the ancient Egyptian deity Osiris and getting mummification from Anubis, who has the head of a jackal. When you think about how magnificent the pyramids once were, the portions that are missing from them now could make you think of gaping wounds. The Pyramid of Menkaure is considered by many to be the best example of this concept. When seen from the north, the Menkaure pyramid reveals a big gash that is quite similar to a hole in the ground. Although the gash in the Pyramid of Menkaure is an eyesore that very definitely wouldn't have been there in ancient times, it does have the advantage of providing us with a view within the pyramids. This is an additional benefit. Due to the fact that this location offers a glimpse of the inner workings of the pyramids, it is also an important point for archaeologists. That's it for this video. If you found it interesting, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to keep updated on future uploads, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.